Oh God, Dane.
Gamers never thought they'd see the day when a game like Stellar Blade was counterculture, while titles like Dragon Age Veilguard, Dustborn, and Concord are treated as perfectly normal. In 2021, Stellar Blade came out of the gates swinging with its sexy sci-fi trailer, spotlighting its titular hero in Eve. During a politically charged year like this, many developers would have buckled under the cultural pushback of such a reveal, but Shift Up stuck to their guns, and in the end, they delivered a standard game. I'm not sure Stellar Blade does anything groundbreaking, but what it does do is video game hard and fast. The initial draw of this title is that cake, but alternating gameplay mechanics and exploration keeps Stellar Blade fresh. 1 minute you might be jumping around some platforms and 1 minute you might be jumping. Okay, so movement is a little wonky. Is that fishing? Combat is incredibly rewarding, and not just in upgrades and gold. Simply finishing off a difficult opponent feels gratifying because this game is tough as nails. At least at first. Boss fights are where this title peaks. These fights are visceral. Bosses are given such impressive skills and movesets that can shatter the player if they aren't prepared. But if you have been paying attention, these battles end up being your victory lap, a playground for all your most flashy and punishing abilities. There's a few sections where you lose access to your sword and are forced to make your way through dark, zombie-infested hallways with only your gun and limited ammo. These sudden shifts in tone and gameplay keep the player's eyes pasted to the screen. Surfing metal tubes with your sword? Check. Target practice? Check. QTEs? Check. More fishing? Double check. You will never be stuck doing one thing for long, and the only mechanism that hampers this is the incentives. The upgrades that drove exploration early on start losing their appeal towards the third act. Eve slowly becomes a god, and eventually finding upgrade material and grinding for SP just doesn't produce the kind of euphoria it used to. Luckily, there are an unrealistic amount of unique and varying outfits to collect for Eve. If you don't have a burning drive to violently pursue outrageous attires for your thick-thighed, sky-high, busting, double-latte'd super soldier, this game will most likely fail to hold your attention. But hey, at least there's Concord.